Yesterday, on this desk, I told you about a species fund with a hard, honest number in it. 20 times more teams asked for help than the fund could pay, and most of them heard no. I said the early, cheap work of saving species goes chronically underfunded. Well, sometimes the news answers you back. On August 4th, the Bezos Earth Fund and Leonardo DiCaprio's conservation group, Rewild, launched the Phoenix Species Project, $200 million committed at launch to recover 100 critically endangered species across 30 countries. Yesterday's fund was $250,000 a year. This one is $200 million. Same fight, different weight class. Here is the money, itemized, because this desk always shows you the receipt. Of the $200 million committed at launch, $100 million comes from the Bezos Earth Fund and $100 million from Rewild, with additional support from DiCaprio personally, from Age of Union, and from the Todd Graves Family Foundation. The Associated Press calls it the largest single fund in history dedicated exclusively to recovering critically endangered species. And catch the continuity, because it is my favorite detail. Rewild, writing half of this, is the same group that co-runs yesterday's little 25 species applications fund. The people doing the $50,000 grants just also picked up a $100 million pen. And the design is the part conservationists will tell you matters most. The work runs through more than 100 local and international partner organizations, including indigenous peoples and local communities, with each species getting a sustained 5-year cycle of support, not a one-time check. The toolkit is the proven stuff: conservation breeding, head starting the young, translocations, disease management, habitat restoration. Lauren Sanchez Bezos, the Earth Fund's vice chair, put the intent in one line: 100 species, 30 countries, and a real commitment to bringing them back. Not managing their decline, recovering them. That last distinction is the whole philosophy: recovery, not hospice. Now meet the kind of team this lands on, because the 100 species are not abstractions. In Madagascar, Association Fanamby has spent years protecting the golden-crowned sifaka, a lemur, on a shoestring. Its executive director, Tiana Andriamanana, said it plainly: "We've protected the golden-crowned sifaka for years on a budget that would never match what this species deserves, but letting it go extinct was never an option." That is who has been holding the line. And the list she is joining runs from Australia's night parrot to the pink land iguana of the Galapagos to Attenborough's long-beaked echidna. 100 species, each with a team like hers that has been doing deserving work on undeserving budgets. The honest part, in one breath, and then back to the good stuff. $200 million is committed at launch, which means pledged, spread over 5-year cycles. The recovering happens in the field over years, not at the press conference. 100 species is a target, not yet a result. And for scale, of the roughly 176,000 species scientists have assessed, more than 31,000 are threatened, so this fund reaches 100 of them. The test worth watching is the one from Madagascar, whether the money actually lands on teams like Fanamby year after year, all 5 years. That is what I will be following. So hold this week's 2 stories together, because together they are the actual news. Yesterday, a small fund doing triage, telling 20 teams no for every 7 it could pay. Today, $200 million arriving for the exact same kind of work with the same conservation group standing in both rooms. The field that has been rationing $50,000 grants just got handed a war chest, and the people who never let go of their species on budgets that never matched are first in line. A phoenix is a bird that comes back. Good name. Watch where the dollars land. I'm Naomi, and this is Pixel Politics.